On. And so let's go ahead and take our Bibles, and we're going to open up. We're going to jump right on in this evening to a new area here. We are going to be still dealing with the building this church, but we are now stepping into, we've finished up building through the fire that we ought to have within us, but also now we are going to be looking at building through service. Our theme for this year is fashioned for service, and that service is special in the sense that there's not a single one of us here that isn't called to simply be a servant for the Lord. There truly is, and I know in our mindset and our ideas of what's important in life, I do understand it sometimes is hard to get out of our minds that there are important jobs and not so important jobs. There are important positions and not so important positions. Can I just be honest, and I'm not trying to be cliche or just repeat what other preachers say all the time, but it is true. When it comes to the service for God, there's not anything that's more important than any other area of service. The simplest in our minds, the simplest of service in God's eyes is just as important as what we consider to be the most complex or greatest in pedestal kind of service. See, God doesn't look at the variety of service. He looks simply at the obedience of service. He just wants to know, are God's people willing to serve? Are God's people willing to do something for me as their Savior, as their Lord, as their heavenly